Welcome to our series called The Wedding at Canaan. And this is our third principle that we shall learn today. And we say that principles are laws that govern life. When we understand principles and apply them in our life, they guarantee success. And today we are learning the third principle from the story of wedding at Canaan. But before I share the third principle, allow me to read from the book of John chapter 2 verse 1 to 3. And it says, 2 days later, there was a wedding in the town of Canaan in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. When the wine had given out, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no wine left." Now, in our first principle that we said, that we can never invite somebody if you have no relationship with. Either the bride or the bridegroom had a relationship with Jesus or Jesus' mother or the disciple. And this is the principle that I would like to share. Jesus' mother was invited. When you invite a person, you call him or her a guest. That means Jesus' mother was a guest. But also being a guest, she played a unique role in that wedding. When the wine was when the wine was finished, when the wine ran out, the servants followed Mother's Jesus. And when they followed Mother's Jesus, that is Mary, directed them to Jesus, who had the power to bring more wine. Well, what do I say? That not only was Mary a guest at that event, but she was also divinely positioned at that day. I'll repeat. Not only was Mary, the mother of Jesus, a guest in that event, but she was also positioned there by God to do that assignment. And allow me to read this, that Mary, mother of Jesus, was not only a guest, but was divinely positioned for an assignment for the wedding. Mary mothers identified the gap and she directed them to the solution, that is Jesus. Well, what do I mean? That the place that God has placed us, it may be an ordinary place, the place that you go for work daily, the place that you go for school daily, the family that God has enabled you to be. It may be an ordinary reason why you're in that place, but I believe there is another unique purpose for that area that God has placed you. What do I mean? That the place that God has placed us is not only a place for us for an ordinary reason. God has placed us in the place where we are for a unique reason or for a divine purpose. That means we should appreciate where we are and we should ask God, what is that most important thing that we have to do in the place that your position has. That Mary, the mother of Jesus, was not only a guest in that event, but she was the one who directed the servants to Jesus, who did a miracle by multiplying the wine. What do I mean? I mean this, that the place that God has placed you, it may look an ordinary place for your life. The place that God has placed you in your family, the place that God has placed you in your job, it may look an ordinary place. But I believe when God positions you in that job, when God positions you in that family, when God positions you in that friendship, there's a unique reason that you are born to do. May you understand your assignment by the position and the location that God has placed you. Thank you so much. God bless you. My name is Godfrey Mbugwa. I'm a public speaker.